There is an old saying that shows up in many different cultures, sometimes with slightly different wording, but the message behind it is pretty much the same. It says, you have to die while you are still alive to truly live. That's a strong one. And a lot of people don't really understand what it means. It means letting the identity you built to survive come to an end. Because most people don't live as who they truly are. They live as who they had to become to survive, to stay connected, to belong. And of course, that starts in childhood. And generational trauma plays a role. So does culture, so does the environment you grew up in. Childhood is basically the foundation of your life. It's like a soil. Whatever was planted there usually keeps growing. Most of the time, those early patterns don't just disappear because you got older. The version of you that formed back then had a purpose. It kept you safe. It helped you belong. It helped you stay connected. And at that time, that was everything. But here's the hard truth. As long as that survival identity is running your life, you are not really living. You're kind of managing life according to a script that was written a long time ago. So when that saying points to die before you die, what it's really saying is this: let the old rules fall apart. Let the version of you built from fear stop being in charge. And there is usually a strange empty phase in between when you are no longer who you were, but not yet fully who you are becoming. And that scares people. That's why people say healing feels disorienting. It's because something old is ending. Something so familiar, so practiced that you thought it was you. And in a way it was. It kept you going. It kept you safe. And when the saying continues, then you finally live. It doesn't mean life suddenly turns perfect. But honestly, in many ways, it does get easier because you stop abandoning yourself and sabotaging yourself. You stop shaping your life around old fears. That's what dying while living really means. Finally letting go of who you had to be so life can actually meet who you are. Thank you for listening. You're welcome. And I hope you have a nice day.